Most people can't concentrate today for two reasons. One is we're never taught how to concentrate, and second is we don't practice concentration, right? So how can you do something if you're never taught how to do it? And how can you be good at something if you don't practice it?
This isn't just a speech. It's a wake-up call. You've been training your mind every single day without even realizing it.
When I was growing up as a child, I was teased very often for being so distracted. Teased for being distracted, teased for not being able to concentrate. And you know, had I not been born a few decades ago, I probably would have been given one of those colorful acronyms like ADD or ADHD, and branded and probably drugged for not being able to concentrate, right? It wasn't until I was in my early 20s when I graduated from university. I grew up in Australia and I left and went to Hawaii, where I joined my guru's monastery. It was a cloistered traditional Hindu monastery where he taught me how to concentrate.
In a world full of noise, a man stepped into silence. And in that silence, he discovered clarity.
How many of you here in the audience, growing up in school, were formally taught how to concentrate? Like formal training in concentration in school, like classes every week. Here's a question for you. How many of you in this room here, growing up, were told to concentrate? People tell us to concentrate, but they don't tell us how to. And I got told to concentrate all the time.
You've been given the command, but never the instruction manual. That ends today.
So if I wanted to play for the Chicago Bulls or dance for the San Francisco Ballet Company, you know, I ask people this question all the time in my talks. I ask them, how many hours a day should I practice? The general answer is usually about 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. And then I ask them, so after 6 months, can I play for the Bulls? The answer is usually no. After a year? No. But I'd be better at basketball, right? I'd be a better ballet dancer. So imagine if you practice distraction 8 hours a day, 6 days a week.
This is what we've all been doing, not by choice, but by habit.
But the truth is, we don't practice distraction 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. The truth is, we probably practice it more like 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. The average person sleeps, what, 7 to 8 hours, to say, roughly. So we're awake for about 16 hours of the day. Let's just say on average we're practicing it 13 hours a day, 7 days a week distraction. What would you be good at after 6 months? Distraction. After a year, you'd be really good at distraction. After a year and a half, you'd be an expert at distraction.
We've become masters of everything that pulls us away, and strangers to everything that pulls us inward.
That's the law of practice. The law of practice is that we become good at whatever it is we practice. Whether it's positive or negative, it doesn't matter. If you practice something over and over and over again, you become really good at it. And that's why people are so good at distraction, because it's what they practice.
And yet we wonder why peace feels so far away, why clarity feels impossible.
Then people say things like, technology are great distractors, right? Smartphones. Oh, I have this thing so distracting, my smartphone. The internet. Are they distractors? I'd like to say no first, and then yes, but mostly no. Why? Let me tell you a story. So when I left Australia after university and went to Hawaii to be a monk, it was a very traditional monastery, so when you join a monastery like the one I did, you literally have to give everything up. Your family, your friends, everyone you know, everything you owned. And when you got to the monastery, you're given a set of robes, a set of beads, and a MacBook Pro laptop.
A mind trained to focus won't be shaken by a screen.
So technology in itself is not a bad thing. It's actually a beautiful thing, as long as we're in charge of it. But if every time your iPhone beeps or makes a sound and you turn to it and you go, "Yes, Master, how can I serve you today?" then you live in that world of distraction. It's training you to be distracted.
Control your awareness, or the world will control it for you.
So how do we become good at concentrating? We start by understanding the mind. right? All of us have a mind. It's the most powerful tool in the world. It built a smartphone, it's put machines that drive itself on Mars, yet there's no manual for the mind. So the first thing I learned when I went to the monastery was to learn how the mind works. Because once you know how the mind works, you can control it, and once you can control it, you can focus it. You can't focus or concentrate something you don't understand.
The world spends billions learning how to steal your attention. It's time you invested in learning how to take it back.
Two things that you need to understand. One is there's awareness, and one is the mind. Imagine awareness as a glowing ball of light, like an orb that can float around. Okay, so that's awareness. Now imagine your mind as a vast space, vast area with many different sections within it. One area of the mind is anger, jealousy, food, sex, happiness, joy, science, art. And this glowing ball of light called awareness can travel within the mind, and it can go to any area of the mind it wants to go to. And when it goes to a particular area of the mind, it lights up that area. When it lights up that area of the mind, you become conscious of it. And this happens on a daily basis. Each day we allow someone or something throughout the day to take our awareness from one area of the mind to another. When we allow a person or something to do that, we're being distracted.
The power was never outside of you. It's been inside all along, waiting for your command.
The art of concentration is the art of keeping awareness, that ball of light, on one thing for an extended period of time. Every time that ball of light drifts away, we bring it back. It drifts away again, we bring it back, right? So that's the theory. You have awareness and you have the mind. You are not the mind. When people say my mind wanders all the time, technically that's a false statement. What wanders is your awareness. Your awareness is moving within your mind. So that's the theory of it.
This is your practice, not a concept, not a course, a moment-to-moment commitment.
To be concentrated is to be able to keep your awareness on one thing for an extended period of time. How do we practice this? We practice this by doing one thing at a time throughout the day. What's the best way to develop concentration? The best way to develop concentration is to bring that practice into our everyday life. Look at opportunities throughout your day. In your average day, ask yourself, what's a great opportunity to practice concentration? How many of you have a spouse or partner that you live with? Quite a few of you. Every time you speak with your spouse or your partner, keep that ball of light, that awareness on that person. It drifts away, bring it back. It drifts away, bring it back. The more you practice this, the more you become better at concentration. Give her or him your undivided attention.
How you master anything? By mastering the moment you're in.
You're able to concentrate, you're able to focus all your energy into a single given point. Life is a manifestation of where your energy is flowing. And if you can't concentrate your energy, the things that you want to manifest in your life becomes very, very challenging. So learn to concentrate by doing one thing at a time. Bring this practice into everything that you do throughout the day. Be unwavering in your focus. Proceed with confidence, because life is meant to be lived joyously. And it all begins by learning how to concentrate and staying focused.
Focus is not a talent. It's a daily choice. And the greatest choice you will ever make is to take back your mind. You don't need more motivation. You need mastery. Master your focus, and you master your life. Don't just listen to this message. Live it. Start today. Start now. And if this spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to wake up and take their mind back. Hit subscribe for more clarity, discipline, and real power, right here on Fuel the Climb.